doesn't do something justice, and that is certainly the case with our next item. If you were looking at our little preview and it's like, what is that? Actually, this is a revolutionary product, and if you're like me, especially late at night, we've all done this, right? Where you open up the refrigerator door and you know food is not only spoiling when you do that, you're losing energy, and basically every time you open that door, you're losing money. So what is the solution? Well, we think we found it. This is your fresh and cold system. Pack not only for the freezer, but you also get a pack for the refrigerator. You get your suction cups, which make it easy to put on. These are rechargeable, and you get your magnetic holder as well. The whole system is only $19.90, 667-373. And in fact, Larry's here with us. And now, Larry, you've been in the restaurant industry 40 years, you were telling me?
Yes, 40 years. No comments about that
yeah,
now.
you know what? Whatever skincare you're using, you can send me that, some of that as well.
Makeup. Pancake makeup.
Well, this is really kind of a breakthrough system, because for a lot of us out there, we don't realize how much wasted money and food spoilage we're getting just by the simple act of opening up that refrigerator door, right?
True. That's exactly right. You know, my partners and I have been in the restaurant business for a long time, and what we've done is we have used the large panels filled with a natural mineral. This natural mineral is the same mineral that's in the fresh and cold panels.
Oh.
And this natural mineral has been used in the restaurant business for 25 years.
Oh, you're kidding.
Now, it's kind of been a secret.
Well, I was going to say, because I've never heard of that.
And so what we did is we ran a test on this thing, and here's what we found.
Okay.
After testing and studies and really observations, we found that the food was staying fresher longer. We were having less spoilage. Your refrigerator was working at more efficiency,
right,
and it was saving you money on electricity. Plus, Shannon, your refrigerator was colder, fresher, and drier.
Right, it makes sense, because, and especially, let's face it, over the last year or so, I know Florida is not unique in this, energy costs have gone through the roof.
Everywhere.
And, look at it this way. If you open your refrigerator door, it's costing you money. I mean, it just is. If all you do is keep those doors shut, then you don't need this product. But let's face it, if you're like me, I always forget something. So it's not just a matter of when I make dinner, I'm not opening that door once. I'm opening that door once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably a dozen times within the span of an hour, because you're always forgetting something, you're always grabbing something, you're always putting something back in the refrigerator. You crack an egg, maybe in the blender bottle, and you put the egg pack back. Not only, just like the Rival food sealer that you're going to see in just a few moments, this is a perfect 1-2 punch, by the way, with that food sealer, because that's going to allow you to freeze and pack your items, but you want your refrigerator to last longer, you want it to run more efficiently, you want it to run better. I mean, honestly, not only with that natural mineral content, the thing is, I don't have to worry about any interference. They're easy to use, and
Absolutely.
They really do work, don't they?
More importantly, these panels last for a whole year. Now,
Whoa.
Not 1 month, throw it away, not 3 months and refill it, 1 full year. In a moment, we'll go over to the refrigerator, Shannon, and I'll show you a little bit about how the value of this
In fact,
product.
you know what, Larry, let's go ahead and do that, because as always, we're limited on time. By the way, this is your last airing. It is your final chance. And, for anyone out there, maybe you've got a refrigerator that's, you want to extend the life of it. Now, you've got some foods. It looks like Mary has sealed up some salmon there. You're going to see that with the Rival food sealer. But, Larry, show us what we're looking at here.
You're looking at the fresh and cold panels. They simply hang on a hook in the refrigerator, and in the refrigerator and the freezer.
Because you get one of each.
You get one of each.
Okay.
And I'll show you in just a moment, Shannon, how to charge those. But fresh and cold, some people buy baking soda, put it on a shelf.
Right, we've all done that.
For odor,
we've all done
fresh
that.
and cold takes care of that. Some people buy these little bags and put groceries in, and they have all these little bags full. That's to inhibit the spoilage.
Right.
Fresh and cold takes care of that. Some people put this little ball in their crisper that eats up all the ethylene gas.
Done that.
Fresh and cold takes care of that. Plus, fresh and cold takes care of pectin, which is another thing that it's absorbed. It's a gas. All these gases, ethylene, pectin, they cause premature aging of food.
Oh, no kidding.
So this little utensil, this little panel, this little miracle absorbs moisture, pectin, ethylene gas, saving you money on everything that you would waste normally. Fresh and cold turns your entire refrigerator into a crisper drawer.
Oh, wow. That's a great way of looking at it.
It's amazing. Now, let me show you quickly,
Okay.
and this will be very interesting,
All right.
how to recharge your fresh and cold panels.
Okay.
Simply remove them from the refrigerator,
Gotcha.
place them somewhere in your home, inside or out, in the sunlight. Let them sit for 4 to 5 hours. The brighter, the hotter, the better. Of course, it needs to be dry.
Right.
Then, simply shake them up,
Okay.
and then replace them on the hooks, and that's it.
And you're done.
You're done. You're good to go for another month. And, by the way, we also have a little magnetic calendar that you can check off monthly. It's good for 12 months. You could even check off, if you want to put the day of the month that you change it, you can change it on that day each month.
Nice.
So, exactly.
So, you know, it's a brilliant way. I mean, look at it as anti-aging for your food.
That's right.
You know, or anti-aging for your refrigerator.
You would think of that.
You know, because seriously, I mean, we're all oxidizing as we speak. And what I love about this is it's a safe, it's a goof-proof, and it is a natural way to really put, you know, basically not only maximize your food, you get not only longer life to your refrigerator and to your freezer. I love Larry's analogy of basically turning your entire refrigerator into a crisper. So remember, you're not only getting less spoilage, but I love the idea that it also helps eliminate a lot of the cross-contamination. So if you do have, you know, an onion that you put in that plastic baggie, or you've got the salmon or the fish, or it's the chili or the enchiladas or the soup, and you don't want that cross-contamination, this natural process will also help, you know, protect from that as well, right?
Absolutely.
So,
and let's quickly go
Okay.
into showing what happens with the fresh and cold.
Okay, sounds good.
Have you ever gone to the grocery store or the market? It's in season. They have all these lovely strawberries and blueberries.
Absolutely.
With fresh and cold, you can take advantage of all those sales that you want, because you won't be afraid of throwing away the product.
Right.
You say, oh, well, I'd like to have that, but I'll throw
Exactly.
half of it away. Either that, or you're eating strawberries and you're, you know, as fast as you can, because they're getting gray and fuzzy.
Absolutely.
Fresh and cold will avoid the fuzzy that you get, the fuzzy gray mold, excuse me, that you get. And so, also, how many of us buy milk by the gallon or half gallon
Yeah.
and throw it away by the quart?
Yeah, it's true.
Fresh and cold lowers the temperature in your refrigerator 3 to 8 degrees. This lowered
that's a big deal.
what happens is it dries out that humidity. And when the lower the humidity, you dry the environment, it gets colder.
I'd love
so
that.
your milk will last longer. Let's talk about, let's see, ice cream.
Okay.
What will fresh and cold do for your freezer? Have you ever gone to your ice cream, your bowl of ice, your ice cream,
Right.
you open it up, you don't have ice cream, you have ice crystals.
Yes.
So you scrape off the top, it still never tastes right.
Right.
So these are some of the things that we have and we can benefit, but just about all your foods will benefit from fresh and cold.
Well, absolutely. Like I said, if you've got a refrigerator, if you've got a freezer, you need this. It just, you know, makes sense. It's like getting more mileage out of your automobile.
It saves you money on your food purchases and your food throwaway. It saves you money on your electric bill. So it's a saving program that for $19.90, I don't know how you could ever compensate for the food and the money you save.
It's true. This is your last chance, final opportunity. I would do it now for $19.90. Remember, you get the pair, the calendar, and the adhesive suction cup, so it's easy installation as well. Larry, thank you for saving us
Thank
some
you very
money.
much.
We
You bet.
appreciate having you here.
You all need fresh and cold.
Absolutely. Thanks, Larry. All right, keep calling on your fresh and cold, 667-373. And coming up, my friend Stacy Phillips is going to be here, and not only